This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Buddy Hield.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Who's that ball? The ballers out there with Miles Bridges. Man names Buddy Hield is Richards in at the center position. And for Washington, the obvious Sharon Wayne Beauty. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Payton in at the point. And as the regular season winds toward the playoff spread for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
And it's blocked. Bridges attacking.
Excellent driving to the basket. Just thinking that
first trip to the line for him here.
Probably a little grab in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Here's Beal. Hits the front of the rim and out. Ball with it. Now Payton defending. It's rebounded by Payton. Here's Beal. It's deflected. Outside Porter. He feeds it to Hield. Rebound by the Wizards. Last time they came together was in Charlotte. They fell to the Hornets.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustration mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as the scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he earns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. That means Beal can get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
It's not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
Payton against Ball. scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
Kuzma passes to Beal. Floats one up. Out of hand on it. They recover it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Ball on the wing. Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Beal against Teal. It's blocked.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Fast break. Here they come. And here they go. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Payton outside. Kuzma, left side. We're on the clock. Here's Beal. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
It's one to fall. Only a 7 attempts. And when it comes to pure scoring output, you guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Here's Hield after the main shot from Bradley Beal. Hield dishes the ball. For three, Bridges.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
It's deflected. Ball with it. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And Charlotte turns it over. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Look at the Hornets. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Wizards. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, you know, for the Hornets, what the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be hindered at this point if they're the team to be this postseason.
That's a tremendous look from Elfrid Payton. Consistently one of the top assistants in the league.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Hornets, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul. Charlotte, they've shot 2 free throws and 22 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Washington leading now by 3. Beal the pass to Payton. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. It's Kuzma penetrating.
And the shot gets Kuzma down the lane so quickly. Defense tries to adjust, but Kuz doesn't back out.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Now, here's Ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Porter passes the ball. Back to Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The strength from the big fella. Porter is used to having to power through contact.
Washington making some changes. Tembo is checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. And Kispert subbed in for Payton. The Hornets also changed it out. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Bridges. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hield. The Wizards have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
In fact, when Bradley Beal entered the NBA, just a 19-year-old young young man. It did take him a couple of seasons to develop into an all-star, but boy, now as a guy capable of averaging over 30 a game, he is a nightmare for defenses.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Kispert open, he fires. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 5. Oladipo with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Oladipo dishes to Jones. Bucket is good.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Beal, and it's blocked. And he'll get another chance. Mutombo sets a screen. Here's Kispert, and he banks in the wall.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball surveying the defense. Good save it. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Jones, no one around him. No good with the triple. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Leading by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Jones. And here we go. Here's Goodwin. And throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Beal against Ball.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Please check in for Charlotte. Here's Anthony going inside, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Lee up top. He's covered by Beal. Good save it. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Wizards leading by 5. Here's Kispert. 11-point lead in his last outing. Beal the pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Three-point range.
That's his second personal.
He's checked in for Washington. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Anthony. Charlotte moving the ball around. And finished by Oladipo.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
And Washington has possession. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and take the free throw line.
An amazing run for him the second half of the season. Averaging about 27 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
It feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's all
We know Oladipo is one of the quickest guys.
Bam! Oladipo, nigga. Let's go.
1:39 left to play here in the first. The drive by Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Wizards have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he sinks the second. Hornets trail by 3. Oladipo, the pass to Carmelo. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, and he's a surefire Hall of Fame man. And he may never get that NBA title, but factor in there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Oladipo outside. Stolen by Kispert. Passes it to Beal. Over Lee. The shot by Beal, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Goes back up. Good saving. That shot off the mark. And the Wizards now going the other way. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Beal. And the pass to Kispert. Through. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Oladipo misses. Crowder against Lee. Crowder the pass to Beal. Drives to the hoop. Kept the water. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards out front, up 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Just joining us, we played for one quarter in this one. Offensive approach for the Wizards.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they had going for them is come off assists.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Porter. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mutombo dishes to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Now Avdia. Ball with the rebound.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Oh, come on, MP.
Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Porzingis is checked in for Jay Crowder. Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Offensive rebound. Porter kicks to Bridges. And the Hornets miss again. Wizards leading by 4. Payton outside. Down low. There's Porzingis. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Porter. Trains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's, even back in high school. Shot 47%.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, man.
Get to the line as much here for the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Let's go, another white boy.
Kispert's a bucket on the assist by Payton. Porter has a 6-point Wizards lead.
He simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
From 10 feet out, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always easy.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. Well, really one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now, here's Mutombo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ball, the pass to Bridges. By Hield, nobody around. And again,
Oh, what? Bro, he never misses that.
The Washington Wizards. 4-point game, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip. Here's Payton. Mutombo passes to Avdia. Peyton outside. Second chance shot. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Peeled outside. On the wing, Porter. The basket is good. That's his sixth attempt at his third make.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Day video game Fire Love You Gesture Basketball.
What's going on, LV? I'll probably jump on GTA in a little bit. I got stuff to sell.
The first free throw is good. Kuzma's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They came in that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I thought, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence. Their bigs could dominate the boards. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Washington's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter.
My race starts in an hour after I'm done with the race. I jump on G-Talk.
All right.
The thing that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost to
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Get that out of here.
Another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustles. Deal with the button. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half. Contesting every...
You have Eco in the back.
Oh, yeah, I don't have my mic right now. I'm talking to the controller like Mr. 107.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Okay.
Miles Bridges shooting. One on Kispert. Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Lee's checked in for Charlotte.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. LaMelo Ball, number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 5. Left side, Porter. Stolen by Avdia. Pass to Peyton. Ball against Beal. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And a wide open look for Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
And there it is for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Kuzma passes to Payton. Clock at 6. Back to Kuzma. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
That's his third personal.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-7 run. Passes to Anthony. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. 13 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And Oladipo kicks to Jones. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It's on Elfrid Payton. It's his first trip to the line.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Crowder, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. And here is Hachimura. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Beal. Fires the 3.
Washington foul. Daniel Gafford. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Hornets leading by 8. Lee up top, covered by Payton. No good from Lee.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Hachimura, and Jones sends it back. Oladipo goes in. No good from Lee. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. Hachimura with a screen on Lee. Here's Beal, and it's in there. Beal's got 12.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
Right side, Lee. Here's Anthony. Rebound, Washington. Hachimura with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Good work defensively by Anthony. Charlotte in the lead. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Beal. To the paint, it's Saban. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his third assist on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Jones. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 3 points a game, almost 2.5 blocks, and 6 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Payton. Oh, that's blocked. And another shot. No good there.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Oladipo. with the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And Washington making a change here. Mutombo's checked in, and good that time. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Oladipo kicks it out to Jones. It's good from long range. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Beal. Good D by Lee. Oladipo against Gafford. Anthony on the wing. It's Saban. 1 second left, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Washington, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And
thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis, and it's Payton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Porzingis with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now, here's Avdia. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Beal's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Wizards. Bridges dishes the ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Outside, Beal. He kicks it to Avdia. Outside, Porzingis. There's Beal with the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. Got a piece of it.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
And that one, good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Payton passes to Porzingis. Overheal. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball.
Assist from
Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
First team foul.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. And both free throws good for Beal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's a screen. Throws it up high to stop the alley-oop.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Payton kicks to Avdia. The Wizards working the ball around now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Deni Avdia.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Now here's Porzingis. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Avdia. It's blocked. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Payton. Michael Porter making his last shot. Avdia, 6 points for him. They get a hand on it. Porzingis against Porter. Porzingis can't hit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Bridges a screen on Payton. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Beal. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence could be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Beal. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Porzingis sets the pick for Avdia. Over in the corner, Porzingis to the middle. And finished off by Avdia.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Porter inside. Feeds it to Anthony. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 11. Outside, Beal. Avdia kicks to Beal. Off target with his three. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Ball against Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Now, here's Kispert, covered by Hield. Shoots from the high post. Kispert, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
It's Beal on the wing. Pop pass to Porzingis. Porter with the steal. Hield from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hornets?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Washington making some changes. Mutombo is checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Avdia. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically going back 20 years drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Ball, the pass to Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hornets leading by 16. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And Beal kicks to Crowder. Back to Beal. Crowder against Ball. 6 to shoot. Unloads. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
He takes it in, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Kispert. He's got 11. Back to Beal. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 26.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dishes it to Beal. And there's a whistle. That'll go on saving the lead. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Kyle.
And Washington has possession. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ball, the pass to Jones. It's stolen by Mutombo. Hachimura kicks to Kuzma. And there's the drive.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And 74%, so-so. We probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And the second free throw, good.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Personal foul. Team is in
that free throw, no good.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Crowder. 5 on the clock. Mutombo is screen on Lee. Tries again. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 14. And ball gets double teamed. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Beal kicks to Crowder from downtown. That one misses. Ball from long range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points.
All right, coming on the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Charlotte, Michael Porter's out there with Bridges. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Lee in at the 1. Here's Porter. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He dishes it to Payton. And the wide open shot from Avdia. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Wizards trail by 14. The 11-footer. Gafford kicks to Beal. Over Hield. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter passes to Richards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Payton. That shot no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Porter inside. Covered by Gafford. Out to Lee. From deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Beal against Hield. Now here's Beal. D right on him. And he drives in. Softly drops in the floater. Beal's got 28 points for the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
And Lee with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Three-pointer Hield. And they recover it. Now Porter. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. The offensive rebound. Gafford off with the layup.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Porter inside. It's over Avdia. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
Charlotte making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangible, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Saban Lee. Here's Beal. And Gafford throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Avdia can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Your Wizards answer.
Payton against Ball. Payton kicks to Beal. Shoots from the line. No good off the front iron. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 16-7 run. Anthony drives in. Porzingis with the block. The steal. Healed with it. Now Beal defending. Anthony no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's Porter. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Ball dishes to Anthony. And Porter, here we go. And too long on the shot. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Tumbo is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Jay Crowder comes in for Avdia. Kispert's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Scott in for Elfrid Payton. Jones checked in for the Hornets. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hield. Oladipo, good.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Kispert. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hachimura is checked in for Porzingis.
Into the lineup for your Wizards.
Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Scott can't get it to go. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Passes it to Crowder. Over Porter. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Scott against Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Scott against Ball. Scott the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Mutombo and Jones sends it back. The drive-by Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Scott. Ball against Beal. The dish to Crowder. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Porter passes to Richards. Jones kicks to Ball. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LaMelo Ball.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. The Wizards working the ball around now. And the dunk by Hachimura.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And Ball gets double teamed. Jones for 3. Here's Richards. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
No, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Pass to Kispert. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents.
Under my shoes, you know what these is. Pay the fees when I pay my dues. And let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake on my straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm trying to get paid. So I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big Mac, cause they tryna.
And now, please welcome.
And these are 2 young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league, but
Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
So the Hornets starting 5. Michael Porter out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the 5.
In the paint, Ball's agility helps him out. I'm telling you, you're getting him around more physical defenders.
Rose into the lane. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall, a screen on Hield. On the wing quickly. The shot no good. And the Hornets going the other way now. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
That's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Now here's quickly. 11 points for him last game again. Noel finds Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Reddish. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
His first personal. First team foul.
Here's Randall. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Bridges down low. Randall's there. Quickly with the ball. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. He does it by feeding a wide-open man.
3-pointer, Bridges. The Knicks with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Reddish misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Noel finds Rose. Got a piece of it. And here's Porter outside, and he buries his first look.
No, great ball movement from Bridges. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
Here's quickly. He's off on that one. The Hornets with a lead. Launches a 3. Rose grabs the board. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Reddish. Quickly with the ball. Fires the 3. And the Knicks miss again.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Bridges, a screen on Rose. Ball into the lane. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
To the inside, Richards. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense, creates open opportunities for his team.
Pass to Rose. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte going the other way now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Here's Reddish, hounded by Ball. And Reddish gets it to go.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Puts it up from 17, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
In the mid-range game of Hield is excellent. Always got to play up on him when he has the ball.
Rose against Ball. Here's Randall. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bridges. Porter finds Bridges. Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Now here's Porter. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Ball against Rose. A leaner. And he connects with a jumper.
That's some courageous inside play from Rose. Not afraid to shoot right in their face.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Yeah, you want rim protection? We've got it right here. The leading shot blocker since the All-Star break.
All right, fans. That was your Knicks City answer. Make some noise.
Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Anthony. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And talking end-of-season awards, Chris, for Defensive Player of the Year, why do you think no guard has won it since Gary Payton in '96?
Well, because no guard has been as intense as Gary Payton. There's never been a defensive point guard like Gary. You kind of have to know Gary to understand how crazy he is to want to defend the best guards 94 feet. No, Gary Payton is just a special player, and it's going to be hard to see players have that impact in the game.
Here's McDaniels after the basket by Charlotte, and it's quickly with a miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Lee. Anthony against Quickly. Anthony with a bucket.
Such a crafty score. I mean, Anthony can do work pretty much anywhere on the floor, including inside.
Now here's Davis. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Quickly. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Quickly's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Anthony.
16.
Back to Lee. And here's Anthony. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And Toppin pulls it down.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
That one's good. This game is all even.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Lee. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And stolen by Anthony. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the right side. Pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Let's see some of the numbers here for Derrick Rose.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First personal. Second team foul.
New York has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's McDaniels. Back to Quickly. It's tipped. Anthony outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. .124 left to play in the first. And here's Quickly. And they take the lead. Quickly's got 7 points. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Jones, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Oladipo against Davis. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. .52 seconds left in the first.
Charlotte foul. Uber Yurtseven.
The first one falls.
Fourth team foul.
So he gets them both. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Lee, guarded by Quickly.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
That's his second personal. 5th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Quentin Grimes at the line. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Charlotte trailing. Oladipo, right side. Pass to Anthony. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Anthony's got his second basket.
Aggressive rebound. Anthony attacks the glass and takes pride in keeping possessions going.
Here's Davis. Jones grabs the board. The Hornets shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Anthony misses. Davis against Oladipo. Inside. Back to Daniels. Outside for Davis. Quickly from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out in front, up by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get back.
And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 2020, to his hometown Knicks. His father had a reputation of his own in the Big Apple.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks. Maybe I might pull out one of his dunks. We'll have to see, but he definitely had some tricks back then. I think I have better ones now, though.
Boy, Toppin can throw it down with the best of them, Grant.
Oh, he sure can. And when he elevates, it's highlight reel material.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Derrick Rose is out there with Terrence Davis. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Randall in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
24.
Pass to Richards. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And here are the Hornets now. 4-point game. Here's Porter. Can't get it to drop. New York goes the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Spins. Tries a 10-footer. Got a hand on it.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
Since the All-Star break, your NBA assist leaders. LaMelo Ball, #1.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Will be an injured league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo really honed his skill, shooting, ball handling, passing, all things.
It's deflected. And here's Porter outside. The Knicks pull it in. Randall outside. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Rose. Deflected. They recover it. Oladipo against Rose. Oladipo, shots good. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Rose outside. Going inside. Back to Noel. Clock at 6. Pass to Reddish. Over Porter. Misses off the right iron. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oladipo on the take. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Knicks with the lead. Davis finds Rose. Now here's Randall. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tipped. Here's Porter. To the middle. A nice shot by Richards. And it's all knotted up.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hield checked in for Charlotte.
City Dancer. Give him a hand, fans.
And for New York, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on Ball. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Pass to Davis. Shots blocked. They get it back. Second shot opportunity.
Wonderful defense from Hill right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
That puts him in the lead. Hield's got 5 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And there's the rejection. Here's Porter, drives to the hoop, and there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Noel, the pass to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by.
To the paint. Here's Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Takes a step back. Here's Rose. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Randall. Pass to Reddish. the rebound goes to the Hornets. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the 3. That shot missing. And New York the other way now.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack from him. His shooting has been horrific.
Rose into the lane. Hield against Davis. And that one drops. Davis has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Buddy Hield.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Pass the ball. Stolen away. And is blocked. Left side Hield. Pass to Jones. Quickly from outside. Knocks down the long J. Quickly's got 10 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
To the inside. He's off on the layup. Pass to Reddish. Here's Toppin. 11 points for him last game again.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Ball left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". He can mix it up now.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Reddish, guarded by Hield. Here's Reddish. It's deflected. Outside Hield. Now Ball.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Reddish. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got rebound number 8 now. .133 left in the first half. Crafty move. It's hauled in by Reddish.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at time.
Here's Quickly. Hornets with the rebound. Now Ball. He has 6. Pass to Hield. Tries it from 19. No good off the back of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Jones grabs the board. And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Ball into the lane. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
It's just the intuition of Ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes it play.
34 seconds left in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Shot to end the cold streak. Jones with the block. Toppin's shot is off.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Hornet lead.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball's got handles. And I think that's a straight.
He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, usually when you're playing a team like that above you, you get jazzed up. I expect we'll see their best effort. We'll get to see how much they've grown and how much growing they have left to do.
And focusing now on the Charlotte Hornets, it's been a very tight game so far.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got LaMelo Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Richards in at the center position. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Ball outside. Here he goes. Out to Hield. 4-3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
This is who Hield is. You make a 3 on his squad, he's coming from retribution.
Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Porter's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hield drives in. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And let's take some time now to see the small forwards around the league who have been really producing for their teams on the offensive end. In the third spot, Michael Porter.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league. Just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. I mean, to make the list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the left wing. Randall against Bridges. It's tipped, and they recover it. It's down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Here's Randall. And finally, they hit one. Randall's got his first points of the game.
This is what makes Randall so special. His ferocity on the board is admirable.
A nice shot by Richards.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Quickly, passes to Rose. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And here's Porter outside. And the Hornets, another 3.
I just love the ball move.
The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Rose. Blocked again!
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going. And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Second team foul. Victor Oladipo at the line.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. New York trailing. Quickly outside. Pass to Davis from behind the arc. And they get it back. Back to Quickly. Launches it. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Charlotte. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Richards. Porter in the post. Guarded by Quickly. Porter gets the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Ball against Rose. Shoots over ball. Rose can't connect.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Oladipo against Rose. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Quickly. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
Porter in the post. Davis on him. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got 10 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Randall with it. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Quickly. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Connects from downtown. Porter's got 10 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Noel. And McDaniels is subbed in for Rose. Quickly outside. Randall on the screen. Quickly outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Look at again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oladipo against Davis. And here's Toppin from the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Charlotte's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Porter's shot is off. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Davis. To stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal. First team.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
Davis with it. He's got 7. Oladipo with a block, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Here's Toppin. Over Anthony.
Anyone want to keep questioning Melo on D?
Great effort from the vet. Toppin's shot is off. Porter, the pass to Anthony. Down low. Out to Oladipo. From deep. That shot is off. So New York will take it the other way now. Quickly outside. Pass to Toppin. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Reddish is checked in for New York. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Jones, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Here's Toppin. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Number 1, the Hornets.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Lee on the wing. Oladipo on the wing. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And the first one at the line is good. And Oladipo drops them both. Here's Davis. He has 7. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Oladipo with a drive.
York foul. That's a drive. That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
And he drops the first.
Victor Oladipo at the line. 2 shots.
Good on both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
New York has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts.
Remaining in the third.
Pass to Davis. There's a screen by Toppin. Oh, swiped away. Anthony finds Oladipo. This one for 3. Anthony misses. A difficult situation for New York. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. Fires for 3. That one no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Oladipo's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Inside. Out to the right wing. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Hield's checked in. Davis against Hield. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. There's 38 seconds left in the third. There's a screen by Toppin. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Misfires on the corner 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Hield. Davis with a rebound. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Anthony. Davis misses. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Charlotte with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is, taking full advantage.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Nerlens Noel out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Ball. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
But check out the hops of ball. I mean, exploding off the floor for the big slam.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
That's his second personal. First team foul. Derrick Rose. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I mean, and the resiliency Rose has shown throughout his career, it's inspiring. I mean, he's someone that just universally is loved by the fans of this game.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jones. Out to Bridges, pass to Porter. Into the lane, and then Porter with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And it's the Hornets with the ball. On the wing, Porter. It's rebounded by New York. Reddish has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Quickly. Now here's Randle. Rose up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Deflected. Quickly against Hield. Here's Richards. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 20.
I like seeing Hield share the ball. How great instincts on offense. He finds guys well.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. At $50 million a season, kudos to me.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Randall's got room. No good off the front rim. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Bridges with it, and Noel picks him up defensively. Pass to Hield. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Buddy Hield.
Yeah, we've seen Hill take a leap, becoming a more confident and assertive scorer and a leader for this team.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Rose. And Ball's over to help. For three, Randall. Noel, the pass to Randall. Quickly from outside. They get it back. Noel, no good. The Hornets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Rose grabs the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Porter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
That's good from Porter. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. Came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Rose against Ball. Pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
So for the Hornets, Cauley-Stein comes in for Richards. And it's Carter in for Hield. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Porter. Here's Cauley-Stein. It's hauled in by Samanic. Here's Thomas. Here's Reddish. From 9 feet. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Thomas. Driving in. Here's Samanic. Fires top of the key. And that one hits the back iron. The Hornets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. And here's Carter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Samanic.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now one on Ball.
Pound for pound, the best in the league in drawing fouls. Isaiah lives at the line.
McDaniels is checked in for Reddish. And a change for the Hornets. Oladipo's checked in. The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oladipo with a block. And here's Carter.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York.
Personal, 3rd team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Porter with it, working on McDaniels. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Here's Thomas. Gets the 3-ball to go.
3-point range. That's an area where Thomas always seems to get open. So good at finding space.
82. 58.
Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Intercepted. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Visiting team leads 82.
Oladipo outside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Good feel on the two-man game by Bridges. I mean, that defender had to respect his outside shooting ability.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. He's checked by Carter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Carter. For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Reddish. Fires the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Left side, Porter. Ball outside. Noel on the double team. And it's stolen by Noel. In transition. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Here's Richards. Here's Oladipo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. And the Knicks making a change here.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. New York shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Richards pulls it in.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rose has got his 7th rebound here tonight. He got a piece of it. Ball left side. Outside for Porter. A minute and a half left in the game. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Richards. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Michael Porter.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Bridges, a screen on Rose. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Back to Rose. And here's Toppin from the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this now. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Ball with it. Picked up by Rose. No one covering.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
No, look, the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think he's an absolute magician. Shout out to Magic. He can dominate at NBA level. I mean, LaMelo, he stands on his own in the ball family.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, you see the promise LaMelo Ball has. I mean, already a triple-double threat who rebounds it so well at that position.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Porter.
I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Burg, I was wondering what one. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats and had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never gone. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies, the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time with the Impala. Shut up and get to the point like I need the microphone like this. Need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Step into me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why, yeah.
So I built a wall, I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to pick up that. Did it take us? So can't see cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in a state of fake trust. Remember when she and everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the news at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right?
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, D.A., right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Ball.
Here we go.
Michael Porter's out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Richards in at the 5, down low. And for Indiana, we've got Brogdon, Jackson is out there with Taylor. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte. Unable to get that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now Porter, following the three-point attempt by Isaiah Jackson. Porter uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has been a nice option for them offensively and is averaging more than 17 points a game. 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Bridges a screen on Halliburton. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Halliburton missing. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Porter, and the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The shot no good by Duarte.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Healed the pass to ball. And that one is off. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Excellent D there from Ball. Down low. Here's Bridges. And the rejection by Jackson. Bridges a screen on Halliburton. Here's Ball. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. Third is Michael Porter.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton in the corner. To the middle. Outside to Brogdon. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Here's Ball after Indiana gets the 3. Here's Bridges, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
Bridges taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brogdon against Hield. It's stolen by Hield. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Ball.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent is undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 6-point game. Rubio outside. Back to Halliburton. Rubio with a screen on Oladipo. Halliburton and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Jones checked in for Porter. Hornets leading by 4. Oladipo outside to the inside. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Excellent vision that time in the pick and roll by Oladipo. Always looking for his teammates.
Rubio against Lee. And Rubio kicks to Simmons. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Simmons against Jones. Oladipo goes in. Pacers with the rebound, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team. Halliburton on the wing. Rubio finds Simmons. Indiana again turning it over. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Ricky Rubio.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on defense.
Count it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Simmons gets the bucket.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball, Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Now, here is Halliburton. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rubio against Lee. Here's Oladipo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 9. Now, here's Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Hill. That one's not going to go. Charlotte shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Jones, the pass to Anthony. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. They get it back. Lee outside. From beyond the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Rubio in the corner. Uncovered. Another shot. That's tipped. Oladipo against Brown. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the basket by Hill.
Well, I tell you, that's a nice job by Rubio. Eyes up, examining, exploring the defense, then on point with the delivery.
Now here's Lee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's sent back by Hill. Rubio against Lee. Halliburton outside. Simmons left side. And Jones sends it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo, good. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Oladipo looking very comfortable from this area, and I think it helps when he's looking to shoot from there.
Oladipo against Halliburton. Trains it from 9 feet away. Halliburton's got 6. Oladipo against Halliburton. Oladipo misses. It's tipped. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Oladipo doing a nice job utilizing his quick hands on defense, doing his best not to allow shooters clean looks.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more, and we don't accept.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
Nick Richards, assistant.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Jones, all out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Bridges, and it's Richards in its center. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. It has to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Taylor's checked in for Ben Simmons. The Hornets also with a sub. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Jones. Out to Taylor. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. Here's Hield. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Taylor's shot, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Ball surveying the defense, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Hield against Brogdon. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duarte. Hands the 12-footer. Duarte's got 8 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Ball against Rubio. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. The Hornets pull it in. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Rubio against Ball, and he converts the layup. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Rubio, the pass to Duarte. They get it again. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Rubio with it, now guarded by Ball. Pass to Brogdon. On the top of the key, Green for 2 points. Brogdon's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana. Ball finds Porter. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Porter double team. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts him on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Jackson. Brown comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Halliburton subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Halliburton on the wing. The pass to Duarte. Indiana moving the ball around. Hill kicks to Halliburton. Clock at 6. To the paint. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Ball. Hield from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Anthony's checked in for Charlotte. Lee comes in for Porter. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops for Hield.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Pass to Hill. To the wing right side. Hill, a screen on Ball. It's blocked. Anthony, the pass to Hield. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Hield's got 10 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pacers trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot no good by Duarte. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hield dishes the ball. Good save it. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Simmons checked in for Taylor. And then for Charlotte, Jones comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Oladipo in for Ball. Here's Halliburton up and in from the low block. 8 points for him.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hornets.
Here's Oladipo. Duarte grabs the board. And Indiana shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Tries again, and the layup good by Hill.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Passes it to Oladipo from about 16. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Halliburton drives in. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Charlotte on D. Duarte shot good. Lee against Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Tuesday.
And for that game against Indiana, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Down by 15. Inside. Here's Hill. A shot off that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Oladipo right side. Back to Lee. Oladipo outside. Good saving. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's good for 2.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oladipo outside. Driving to the basket. Simmons pulls it in.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The drive by Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Halliburton hits them both. Hornets leading by 15. To the inside. It's Saban. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Simmons sets a screen for Halliburton. Outside Hill. Offline with his 3. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Pacers trail by 17. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets feeling good about their 17-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly. But first,
taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're right where they want to be. And they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Hornets.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hornets leading by 17. Hill is out there with Taylor. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Porter, no luck. Pacers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. It's stolen by Hill. Now the Pacers moving it up. Brogdon kicks to Halliburton. Here he goes. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why. He was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's stolen by Hill. Here's the 3. That's good from Porter on the assist from Bridges.
3 points.
Porter's got 17.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Halliburton. Sweet little floater. He's got 14.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
On the wing, Porter. Pacers with the rebound. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Here's Hill. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Porter's running, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case. anymore.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Hill. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Halliburton. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. LaMelo Ball is second.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Taylor against Bridges. Taylor passes to Duarte. Jackson a screen on Porter. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Porter. It's stolen by Taylor. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Takes it from 10, and the shot is long.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Healed from outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
Here's Rubio.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Simmons checked in for the Pacers.
Ben Simmons.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Taylor. Shoots over Bridges. It's tipped.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Jackson kicks to Taylor. There's the pass to Rubio. Jackson setting the pick here for Rubio. And it's denied.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Four on the shot clock. And here's Simmons for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Rubio, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Hornets leading by 20. Ball with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And that one's good, Richards.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got 6. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges a screen on Rubio. Ball dishes to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Bridges inside. Covered by Rubio. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And Indiana making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here is Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. At the elbow, it's Jackson. From 13. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
and he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ball with it, outguarded by Simmons. Good on the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rubio, and Jones sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Simmons sets a screen for Brogdon. That one doesn't go. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon-Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Stolen by Brogdon. Knocks it loose. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Charlotte.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Carmelo Anthony.
Brown outside. Indiana moving the ball around. For 3, Brogdon drains the three-pointer. Brogdon's got... 5 points now in the quarter.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the 3-ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Halliburton's checked in for Brogdon. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Brown finds Halliburton. Outside, Simmons. Jackson a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Rubio. No good on the 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Charlotte no good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Brown. Now Simmons. Over Lee. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. Charlotte leading by 14. They set the pick. Lee with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the Pacers.
1:25 left to play in the third. A shot by Anthony, no good. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Halliburton slams it in.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Down low, it's Saban. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 15 points in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Orte. The feed to Jackson. It's stolen by Jones. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. Anthony, no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
RJ passes to Brown. Halliburton with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Oladipo. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Very dangerous to lead a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lee finds Anthony. Back to Lee. Anthony left side. And he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Hield is out there with ball. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Richards in at the 5. Halliburton against Ball. In the corner, it's Hield. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Simmons passes to Halliburton. Takes it inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Simmons passes to Orte. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Porter kicks to Hield. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball against Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Richards. Left side, Porter. And the rejection by Jackson. Brogdon, he's checked in for Indiana. Ball against Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The kick out to Porter. No good again that time.
Nick Richards. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pacers trail by 9. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now here's Jackson. He's tightly guarded. Out to Taylor. Driving inside, and it's blocked. They retain possession. And a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Hornets leading by 9. Porter inside. Jackson on him. And that one drops for him. Porter's got 11 in the second half. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brogdon. They grab their own miss. Jackson. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Simmons penetrating.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Puts it up from 12. Got a piece of it. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Hornets miss again. Now the Pacers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Brogdon looking it over. Back to Halliburton. He kicks to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hornets leading by 6. Bridges a screen on Halliburton. Ball to pass to Richards. Simmons against Ball. He dishes it to Hield. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
I finished my race.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily winning.
Jackson a screen on Ball. Here's Halliburton. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Ball with it, guarded down by Jackson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Ball. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Charlotte making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Okay.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Halliburton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Halliburton's got 16 here in the second half. Outside Porter. 11 feet away. The rebound by Brogdon. And Brogdon's got the ball here for Indiana. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The shot no good by Duarte. Charlotte in the lead. Outside Porter. Inside. Anthony can't hit. Indiana's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Duarte, guarded by Porter, to tie it up. And it's off the back rim, no good. Charlotte shooting 43% from the floor. Ball with it, guarded now by Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
For the Hornets. Start GTA party.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And the Pacers with possession here. 4-point game. Brogdon against Hield. Shoots from 12. Almost, but it rolls out.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Charlotte moving it around. Porter passes to Richards. And here's Anthony for 3. The shot comes out, so Indiana will take it the other way. Taken away by Anthony. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Hield against Brogdon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That one is on Hield.
Brogdon attacking the heart of the defense there. Excellent decision and really maximizes using his size.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Your base made.
Outside Ball.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon against Hield. And Brogdon, here we go. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Looking to end his cold spell. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Anthony with the screen on Halliburton. Ball finds Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Party is on.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Oh, Porter in position. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now an 8-point Hornets lead.
Indiana calls timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for three. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Outside Ball. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Porter. Misses the three. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come up to get back. On your face made. Let's go out there. Stand up and make some noise.
Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
The shot no good by Duarte. And the miss.
Simmons is very skilled on defense. He just knows where to be, how to guard.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Relationship went Titanic. On me it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these I miss you. Hit a short. Nah, here I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, you sneak up out the house. Now this ain't Apollo lost and found. Oh yeah, it is. You left me in for bad. Chose yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all I am meant, yeah, yeah.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I'll break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view. Rising higher,